Hello everyone, it's your boy Angelo. Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. So we are finally officially heading down south towards the bottom of the map into Mexican territory. Irish is going to be helping us cross the river. What could possibly go wrong? With Irish leading the way, everything should be smooth sailing. No problem should ever arise. We are in good hands. Might as well refer to Irish as all states in that regard. But before I go and meet with Irish, I did see the map that there was the California stranger. What was his name? Sam Odessa, I believe. Yeah, he was on the map, so I thought, why don't we go over, check out, see what he's up to before we finally go into Mexico. So, without any further ado, let's just get on with it. Oh, right! I also... if like the episodes were way too dark, my apologies. I lowered the contrast setting. I don't know why, but I thought that the contrast was like... It was supposed to be on the higher side so that you could see things in the dark a lot more clearly. That's not the case. When I was editing the last episode, I was like, why the hell is it so hard to see during the nighttime missions? And then I finally looked into the settings. The brightness is up, but I lowered the contrast. And lo and behold, it was almost basically night and day. It became a lot easier to see at night. So hopefully it's better for your viewer experience as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, night times was way too dark even for me. My bad. Anyways, on to Sam Odessa over here. Who's just chilling here, drinking out of his little canteen.
Sam Odessa. You still out here? How's it going?
Hey, Mr. Mansion.
Mansion.
How you doing?
He's drunk.
Mansion. I kind of like that. You all right out here?
Yeah.
You ain't too much closer to California.
Yeah, I found it. The coach wasn't so much to my liking. It was a little bit slow, a little bit predictable, a touch mundane. But these cacti are quite palatable.
Huh? What does that mean?
I hope they are. Hey, listen. You need to find yourself a horse if you're gonna head west.
Yeah, a horse is a very noble creature. Did you ever hear the tale of the horse who could do sums better than any school child?
No.
I think I missed that one.
See, if I could have a trusty steed like that who could take me to the shining sea.
Sam, listen. California's in the west. Just follow the setting sun. It ain't that complicated. All right? You take care of yourself.
Setting sun.
Why did he say it like that? Says, though you've completed part of this encounter, the story is not over. Odds are you will encounter him again in the future. What are the chances I will encounter him in Mexico? Instead of heading west, he too heads south. He's drunk. He's all alone out here with no steed to carry him onward. I mean, that's the point, right? He wants to get a horse, a noble one, to help him on his journey. All right, well, you're all alone, Sam Odessa. Just be careful, because last time I helped a person out, he ran into the loving fangs of two rattlesnakes. Oh, no! What the fuck? The stranger has disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Check back next time you are in the area. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Saved us doing our job, and we thank you for it.
Can't let the criminals win now, can we?
Well, I did a good deed by, I guess, shooting a criminal whose probably only crime was that he stole, like, some food to feed his hungry children, and I shot him dead. According to the officials over here, the police, I did a good job. That should counteract the bad deed of letting Odessa die. To be fair, I didn't think he would. This was not my doing, by the way, sirs. I swear, I don't know who this man is. I just came across his corpse and a wolf feasting on him. I had nothing to do with this affair whatsoever. That guy definitely was my doing. He's a criminal. You can check him. Check him out. Probably has a wanted poster. No, Odessa! I was just talking about how I helped Jimmy, and he too ran to his death after I rescued him. I could not save him in time, but I did avenge him by killing the 2 rattlesnakes and skinning them. I could not save Odessa, but I avenged him. I guess that's better than nothing. Plus, I shot a criminal, so that... one bad thing happens and then one good thing happens, you know, balance as all things should be. Yin and yang. You win some, you lose some. I'm just talking to try and cope and justify what the hell just happened. I was trying to warn him, to be fair. This is what happens when you're out here in the middle of nowhere, drunk and alone, with no way to safely get to civilization. Okay. Well, sorry, Odessa. If he's anything like Jimmy, he should return later. He's not supposed to die. At least not yet. Who knows? Maybe at the end of this journey, he never makes it to California. Instead, he meets an untimely end because he's just constantly getting lost or something. But I don't think he's supposed to die just yet, so he should revive for the next mission when we're supposed to encounter him. I hope. Is that Irish with Nigel? And the person is wearing a top hat? That has to be Nigel.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
Wait, that is the boat we're gonna be using to cross into Mexico? Okay, I guess in Irish's defense, we're only crossing the river, right? We're just going from one port to the other. We're just crossing the river. It's not like we're going down the river. So I guess this, what appears to be a cobbled up rinkety dink of a raft should suffice then. It's not like we actually need a boat. Yeah, when he said ferry, I just imagined something a little more luxurious than this. It's Irish we're talking about, though. I should have seen this coming.
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true.
Really?
They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
I don't believe him.
So you know the way.
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise.
Sweep us away?
Come
We're not
on
just
then, doggy.
going
I'm
across?
not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Look, he's volunteering to help us.
Come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
Yes.
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
You boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, we men of science are
Oh,
not a
my
very
God.
liked bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world where men like myself are revered and given medals.
Look, he's not a scientist. No matter how often he tells himself this, he's not a scientist. Just because pseudo-science has the word science in it doesn't make him a scientist. Oh, well, I guess it makes him a pseudo-scientist. I don't know how well this is going to be for him. Maybe he will have more success peddling that stuff at a larger city. But with more people, it also means that like the word of mouth will spread a lot faster, I feel. And so if he had a hard time peddling his stuff here in the more open world, with as few locals as there are in comparison to a large city, and they nearly killed him for it, what are the chances he'll succeed at one of these larger cities? He's gonna be thrown in jail, if not killed. Because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to sell like snake oil to people, right? I don't know if it's illegal nowadays. It seems like it's not. Anyways, good luck to you, Mr. Nigel. Even
fun.
Irish
The
laughed.
same to you, sir. The same to you.
Ah, farewell, Nigel. Thank you for helping. And even Irish, I'm surprised. Oh, that's how we're crossing.
Turn up for once,
Nice.
Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can
Yeah.
I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get
Oh
reacquainted
my
with
God.
At least you got your priorities straight.
you. You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop
Whoa!
the Irish.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Shite, somebody doesn't like us.
Cut the rope, Irish. We're sitting ducks here.
Is that a woman?
Falling off a horse.
Oh fuck! We cut the rope. No, Irish, don't die!
Got the handle on you. And this fella's got a nasty grudge. It was only a little few pesos. Let's
Oh,
go forever.
only a few
You'll have to stop
pesos?
chasing us eventually. Quick, grab that shooter at the back of the raft. Reload that box at the back if you need to. I'm warning you. Snatch the hell down.
Get the what in the what now?
Bloody Nara.
Springfield rifle? Fuck, we're gonna die.
There's the bastard.
You're gonna leave this in a box.
Welcome to Mexico, Johnny boy. Makes Austin look like Buckingham Palace. Look out for those two fellow around the horses.
This is a powerful rifle.
Nobody shoots at Irish in life. Well, I'll be double battered.
It feels like a slow shooter, kinda. Irish! They're attacking us because you
my good lord.
robbed them of a few pesos or something?
You got it all wrong. It wasn't me.
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
On the cliff to your left. More the battle. You ain't getting another penny out of it.
Oh yeah, this is a powerful rifle, alright.
Don't make me kill you.
Oh, John's
This ain't
reloading.
exactly the reception I was expecting.
They're not ones to forgive and forget, these fellas.
But what did you do exactly?
Alamo, you got the wrong man.
What the hell did you do to these
Yeah, what did you do?
Something to do with money and possibly some misunderstanding.
Some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter?
For Christ's sake, Johnny,
What the fuck?
shoot the sons of bitches. I'd give him now if I was you.
I'm trying to listen to him talk,
Now what the?
but he got interrupted because I think he got shot.
Me and you, partner.
By the love of
Sir,
God.
did you mess with some farmer's daughter, got her pregnant, and then ran to the United States to avoid child support or something like that? Oh yeah, this has very low ammo capacity because John has to reload frequently, but it's so powerful, this rifle. Oh, it's only got 4 rounds before I need to reload.
I came into this wild fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
I expect you'll go out of it pissing your pants.
He said he was going to, he was born into this world fighting and he'll go out fighting, I think. It was a little low to hear.
This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter, they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor, too. What, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here, they call me El Rato, the cat.
Oh
On account
no,
of me stealth.
that's gato.
Pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
A little.
You Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
Okay, look. First of all, yeah, cat means gato with a G. Rato, I'm pretty sure that's not rats. It's not just take English word, put O at the end of it, you get a Spanish word now. No, I'm pretty sure it's rata, R-A-T-A, la rata. They called him a rat instead of a cat, which is hilarious. But okay, well, Mexicans definitely can be a little more inventive, a little more creative when it comes to giving people nicknames compared to Americans. It's not that much more inventive, really. They'll take your biggest insecurities and turn that into a nickname. You're fat? Congratulations. Your nickname from now on is Gordo. Even if you lose weight, you'll always be gordo to them. So it's not that much more inventive, but it does stick. I guess it's better than calling an Irishman Irish, you know? So I guess a little better. Rata. Okay, I think I'll call you that instead of Irish. Nah, I can't do that to him.
Shite,
He'll.
there's more
Oh
food
fuck!
behind that
Oh fuck!
rock. Ain't you got some peckers to be fucking?
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will insist on fraternizing with the notorious Irish outlaw. Over there!
I kind of have no choice, Irish.
Where that came from?
Whoa!
You should run off!
Okay, I thought that was an explosive barrel, but I wasn't too sure. Irish! Everywhere I go with you, it's a shootout. I knew when he said that he was loved out here and he had so many friends. I didn't believe him. But I also didn't think he'd have so many enemies. So this could be a variety of problems. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! I don't think this is all over a few pesos.
What's the word for cunt in Spanish?
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
I also don't think this is entirely over a woman. They're sending out the village. Ow! You know, this would have been really nice if we had a boat.
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in Mexico, didn't I?
You said you had friends. Does this look like friends to you?
Watch the top of that cliff. They're shooting down on us.
Hey, I did not shoot that. I did not shoot that guy. Just shot himself into orbit. Did you see him ragdoll his way into the water?
You know who I am.
Yes, Irish, that's the problem. It's that they know exactly who you are.
Ain't your life worth living?
I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy. I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
He's probably drunk right now,
There's a
too.
beach coming up on the left. Hang on. We'll be on dry land.
Whoa, oh, fuck.
God damn it, there's another.
You want more?
I want that money clearance square. We made it, thank the Lord. Am I glad to be getting out of that floating death trap?
Really could have used a boat with more protection than this rinkety-dink of a raft.
Oh, these horses look fresher. Whoop, and healthy.
Don't
Before you
fondle the
degrade these poor fools
horses.
any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know
Of
how it
course,
is.
of course.
I met an American guy. Saw him shoot a man. Drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada?
Oh no, he
that was
doesn't
Canada.
know.
Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty?
Oh my god, he doesn't know anything!
He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a feck ugly man,
Oh.
but not a bad one.
Have you seen yourself in the mirror, Irish? At least John has a family, right? I mean, some woman actually thought he was attractive. You can make use of Irish's shack located at the greenhouse icon on your map. New items are now available to purchase from stores.
Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, aching just to lower aside. It's so far, so far away. It's so far, so far away. Cold wind blows into the skin. Can't believe the state you're in. It's so far, so far away. It's so far, so far away. Who are you trying to impress? Steadily creating mess. Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again. Pushing forward through the night, making just above sight, aching just above sight. Aching just alongside.
Whoa there.
Oh my god. Sorry for that long amount of silence. That was a really nice song. I'm definitely going to be looking that up once this episode is done recording. I'm adding it to a playlist. So, I don't even know where we were. we had to have been like maybe over here. And then I made my way down this way. I didn't even get to check. I know you. Oh, this guy is in Mexico. Who is he? The first time we encountered him, it seemed like he was waiting for us. Like it wasn't just a chance encounter that he recognized us. No, it seemed like he was there specifically waiting for us to arrive. And now he's in Mexico. He's following me. I wonder if California is here too. Or Funny Man. I'd be angry if they're not. So we got Escalera here, which is a ladder. Punta Orgullo. That's Pride Point. Tesoro Azul, Blue Treasure. Chuparosa is where we're at. This chupa means suck and rosa means rose, so it's like you're sucking a rose, but obviously that's not how it's used. It's used for a hummingbird, since that's what they do. Perdido means lost, and then we got 10 crowns over here. So, in case you guys missed it in the last episode, I talked about it briefly, but I have made my way down here, which is why there are some landmarks already discovered, or land names, whatever you want to call them, already discovered, because I finessed my way into Mexico because every entry point was blocked, but I found a way just because I wanted to complete some of the challenges. The challenges now want me to come over here to Tall Trees, Great Plains. But this is also blocked, and I was trying to finesse my way over here, but I didn't have any luck. So I'm saving the rest of the challenges, since I think all of them involve this location, which I cannot enter. So I've been here, but I have not entered any of the towns. I haven't really paid attention to even the town names or any NPCs that had approached me. I was strictly here on challenge business. So this is my first time officially entering one of these places. We are here with Landon Ricketts, because he happened to be the first one to appear on the map. And then, who's the other guy? De Santa. Is this the colonel that Irish was talking about? First of all, I'm not surprised that Irish left. Secondly, I think it's better this way. Irish with us would probably just attract more unwanted attention, which, considering this is a Rockstar game, there's definitely going to be a lot more shootouts involving the locals over here. So we're already going to have problems of our own. We don't need Irish to amplify it. So now, that was a nice little ride then, because we already said goodbye to the others. The what was his name? Johnson. Marshall Johnson. So Marshall Johnson helped us with taking over Fort Mercer. His men have now cleared out the area. Nigel said goodbye to us. Irish said goodbye to us. So it's like we're already closed one chapter. We're on to the next. And that song was so beautiful because it was like a quiet moment of reflection. You're just like having this introspective moment where you're just thinking about the events that just transpired, and now you're heading on to lands unknown to continue on this hunt for Bill. And it's like you're alone, you're in a new place. We even had a new horse, and that music is just there playing on in our head, just having a quiet moment of reflection. So that's why I kind of didn't want to talk either. The song was beautiful, but I kind of wanted to be lost in the moment as well. So hopefully that song is not copyrighted, because then, well, this is a small channel. It's not like I have it monetized, but still, you don't want to have a strike on your channel, So hopefully I get to keep it. We'll see. Anyways, time to head on. Talk to this Landon. Chuparosa. The Gunslinger something. Oh no. These guys are gonna be problem, aren't they?
Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
Un poco.
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español.
That's good, John.
Habla English?
Okay, a little less better.
Hablo mucho inglés. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
A lot. A lot, actually.
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation.
Here we go.
I have a large family.
They're gonna start robbing us.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Are
Take
we
off the boots, Americano.
are we gonna duel?
As you wish.
Or is John just gonna shoot them as he's looking for at his boots? Oh! That is exactly what he did. I don't blame him. Their guards were dropped. Perfect opportunity. Yeah, it's not honorable.
Very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants.
I had no choice.
Thank you very much, sir.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
Okay, I'm assuming this is Landon then. I saw him the whole time just watching this whole thing unfold. I guess he's testing us before intervening to see how we would react, and I guess we failed whatever test he had concocted in his head in the moment he saw us. But we had no choice, right? Like, what were we gonna do? Let them rob us blind? Because, like, okay, first it's the boots, then it's the hat, and then you know what the saying, give an inch, they'll take a mile. Tomorrow they could ask for more, and then they could ask for more because they're like, oh, this guy's a pushover. So now they've learned their lesson. Well, not them, they're dead now, but maybe anybody else who watched this encounter, they would have learned their lesson. They became an example to others not to mess with John. It's, okay, yeah, it was a bit cheap to shoot them blindly like that. A cheap shot, really. But 3-1, it's not like you're going to be fighting fair. I feel like we handled this encounter just fine. And who's he calling illiterate? Doesn't he hear the way that John speaks, talking about pleasantries and all this? And I remember back with Bill talking about implore. Like, his vocabulary is pretty well educated for somebody of his stature, really. You see like this vicious, nasty looking man, an ex-outlaw, but he has a nice vocabulary. Why is he calling me illiterate? This guy.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist. Huh?
Now he's a socialist.
No wonder you left America.
Illiterate, socialism,
Many
what
things.
else?
Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I fought duels in
Handle a
one.
gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a
I
chance.
fought duels.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh?
Is that the game we're playing? We're not going to tell him anything if he doesn't tell us anything about himself. Tit for tat, I suppose.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
He's not going to tell us either.
Landon Ricketts.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
Death,
I'm looking for a
probably.
couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left.
The Civil War,
Now
right?
there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
Enter Deadeye. In Deadeye, press R1 to place a tag on an object, tag all 3 bottles, and press R2 to shoot. Oh, wait, I can manually tag them now instead of this happening automatically?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
No.
Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging.
Also, I saw that guy there too, and the temptation to not shoot him was too real.
The birds around here are always raising hell. Scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
These vultures. Kill 2 or more birds in Deadeye. Oh yeah, it's not automatically tagging anymore. Because I got so much better, I can control it now. Woo!
Nicely done.
Nice.
Sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised you heard of Landon Ricketts. I would have thought an old goat like me would have been long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I'd place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
I spent my life proving people wrong, partner.
Yeah, but we all get old and slow.
Senor Ricketts, por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger prey.
So, a famous gunslinger goes to Mexico to retire, possibly to die it out over here, and now becomes savior of this town, working as like its bodyguard? Is that what is happening? Because that's a pretty cool story. A back lore for him.
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. There they are. Follow me.
The bandits have a hostage. Keep your distance and use Deadeye to take out the captor. Who's the captor? This guy?
What now?
Did I say? Okay, I did.
Your eyes peeled. These bandits don't give up easily.
I was so scared to shoot the hostage. He was the only one who seemed to be standing still, not aiming anything. So I was like, I think that's the hostage. I thought he would be cowering or something, but I was also expecting the gun to automatically target the individuals. That's why I was hesitant to pan over the crosshairs onto an NPC that might be the hostage, because I didn't want to tag them on accident and then have John shoot them. And I was like, wait, we just learned how to control that thanks to Landon over here in the quick little practice session that we have. Duh. I'm stupid. It's slow sometimes.
Go.
Escort the wagon to Chuparosa.
Whoa. I can see you haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner, young, old, or otherwise.
Dios mío! What the hell?
Oh, fuck!
Estamos muertos!
There are gas lanterns on the enemy chuck wagon. Target them in Deadeye to take them out.
Gotta be faster than that, my friend.
Good work, boys. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't.
Something about my sarcastic little apprentice. John is sarcastic, but that's why we like him, right?
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Current Deadeye level 3 of 3. A new area. I should most likely get... I don't know why I added the waypoint. It's gonna take me out of town, even though it's inside the town, it looks like. Just head to the right. Yeah, I should probably get a place over here just so that I could save after missions like here. Oh, Landon Ricketts is nearby. Right here. Mexican poncho menu entry completed. All right, this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. We finally dipped our toes into Mexican affairs. So, Landon Ricketts, a very famous gunslinger, one of the last ones there is apparently, and he has to be good since he's one of the last ones remaining. And he gave us a little tip on how to be a better gunslinger ourselves. Look, we may not be Landon Ricketts level of famous, but we have our own fame as well. It's like halfway up the meter. I'm guessing to reach Landon Ricketts levels, it has to be fully maxed out. So we're on our way. Plus, we've won some duels of our own without killing anyone, surprisingly enough. So we're pretty good, you know, with the gun as well. Decent, you would say. I guess Landon did tell us that we were decent. That we could perform. What did he say? That we could perform at a circus, or that we were good but not good enough for a circus. I don't remember. I'll see when I'm editing this. But we learned how to control Deadeye, and so now you have this gunslinger who's come to Mexico to retire, it seems, and he becomes the hero of this little town, helping them. Because the way that the bank manager teller came out and asked Landon for help, it clearly was not the first time that this has happened or that Landon has helped. So he's made a reputation for himself here as well, keeping an eye on things, using those legendary skills to help the local folk. And I guess they don't appreciate him enough, because I guess they've never heard of the tales of Landon Ricketts. that's on the other side of the border for them. So they never heard of those stories, but they just know Landon helps. So that's a cool little back lore story, or whatever it's called, like a background story, a lore drop, whatever you want to call it, for Landon Ricketts. Although the way he's talking about how quick he still is on the draw, it feels like they're setting it up for him to die later when he meets someone who's better than him. It's going to happen to all of us when we get older, we get slower, our wounds do not heal as quickly as they once used to. We get a lot more aches, a lot more like cracks, sprains, what have you. You get arthritis, and that's not good for a gunslinger. It seems like he's handling himself well enough now, but the way they're talking about it, it makes me feel like he's going to meet his end eventually. I mean, everyone does, don't they? I just hope Landon doesn't die, because in the brief moment we've encountered him, I like him. He is like this older mentor, and he's taken us under his wings. Albeit because he hated how we handled ourselves with the 3 peasants, as he called them. But we had no choice, right? They were harassing us. I guess we could have tried to de-escalate, but I didn't want to give in to their demands, because today it's the hat and the boots. Tomorrow it's probably going to be my gun and my horse, and we can't start off with a reputation of a pushover, okay? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode for today. So if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.